of Solo Leveling since the very beginning on this channel was one of the biggest series that I had, and it was me reading Solo Leveling before it even got kind of mainstream. So this is a very, very, very bright spot for me if I'm being completely honest. So I heard good things about this game. I heard there's some hype about it. So I'm interested to see what possibly is gonna happen with this. If there is anything that is gonna be interesting. Um I guess without further ado, let's just go ahead and get started. And as you can see, I do have a new tablet, y'all. So anything in the future, if you have any games, any recommendations for video ideas, be sure to like and comment those down below so that I know, because the sky is the limit. Now, once before Bleach Brave Souls, I'm also gonna film a video of that right after. I can't wait to explore and do as much as I can with this new freaking tablet. My old tablet was like 10 years old. This one, so well needed, and I can film so many more tapping videos and just touching screen, everything like that. I'm gonna get an Apple Pencil very soon, so, and a keyboard, so I can do these type of things now without my actual iPad freezing. My iPad would like freeze so much, so very often, and it kind of was like super discouraging. I just hated the fact that it did that. This is perfect as well. While it's actually loading out, I take this time to talk to y'all and everything like that. Let me know how have y'all been. What's been going on with y'all? Anything fun and exciting? For me personally, I just been working like usual. I'm taking this time. Shout out to my friend JB, one of my dopest friends, for letting me sit here and record in his place. I'm gonna sit here and bulk record as many videos as I possibly can. Don't not think that I've ever forgot about y'all. I haven't. I've always thought about y'all, and I want to upload a lot more. And I know I say that, but I do become very busy, and I never sit up there and ever think to take you all for granted. For all of you that are still commenting, liking videos, and subscribing, and helping the channel out, despite me being in a rut, I am so thankful for you all, and you're the reason why I make my videos, and the reason why I keep going. To see your beautiful and amazing comments and the support, even when I can't actually upload a video, is all the motivation that I need. And throughout the entire week, I will be just uploading videos. I'm chewing some gum, so if you hear some gum, just But yeah, I'm gonna just be uploading as much as I can. Full-length videos, ASMR shorts, just doing like I was doing before, just programming content each day, so you guys have a piece of content. I'm just so you know that I'm back on here, so I think that's gonna be the move for me. Depending on how this goes, I might make an ASMR ramble video today as well. If not today, but tomorrow. Shout out to MCG ASMR. I've been joining his course, and he's been giving me a lot of good information, so I'm definitely going to incorporate that. And for all my traditional ASMR lovers out there, I'm gonna actually be going I was gonna say manga shopping. I do have a manga though, but I'm gonna be going trigger shopping, and we're gonna get a whole bunch of different triggers and just shoot some fire videos. It's gonna be dope. Let me show y'all this. So this bookmark, sick Rick and Morty bookmark. Had this for a while. Definitely one of my favorite bookmarks. And then a series that I've been trying to find for a minute. You guys know how I feel about this series, and I found it. And it's no other than Homunculus. So you all know that I've been trying to get my hands on this series for a minute. So this series, Homunculus, this is book 1 and 2. Read this. A little nervous at the same time, just because this series is super dark and edgy and everything like that. And I don't even know if this can be read on YouTube, but we'll see as we go. There's certain parts that I have to like cut out, then I'll cut them out, and I'll just have y'all look them up online at your own risk if that's what we're gonna have to do. But I definitely want to read some more on here. I'm gonna read it anyway, so why not read it with you all? I also have my Shadow Wand. It's not mine, but Wand's Pokemon Emerald Game Boy timestamp down below so you guys can skip to the gameplay and you don't have to sit through this. But if you want to hear me just whisper and ramble and talk, why not? So controls is touchscreen and gamepad. I guess we'll go touchscreen since we're here. English, of course. I remember where gamepad was. I guess game, but the tutorial before. If you want to skip, you cannot choose to skip later. Let's play the tutorial just for the sake of the video. I know nothing about this, so I think playing the tutorial will be pretty interesting. Oh, sorry, I got it. I wonder if this is bright enough actually. Let's see. It looks like it's bright enough. Okay, let's play the tutorial. I'm excited, man. I don't think I've played anything like this in a long time. Anything of like the controls and everything. This might be kind of crazy. They try the game anywhere on mobile and PC. And if you hear any background noise, I do apologize, but I am doing my best, so exclude that. Accept the quest. Accept. Create a dungeon for the quest. Okay. Got our log up top and auto. So I guess this is a game where you can actually just have the game just auto by itself. And I like that feature that most games have like that. I think that is very interesting, and you can kind of step away and come back. So I'm interested to see how this game advances. Interesting, of course. Dungeon, quest, but it's like we're gonna just, you have entered a dungeon. Yep. Sungjin Woo. Okay. This place is, the energy here is overwhelming. Can I really do this? No, there's no question. Man, you got this, Sungjin Woo. Come on, bro. I'll leave who I was behind. I'll be reborn. The paths are thrown to birth. Okay. While moving, tap the dash button to dash. Okay. Okay. And my thing is, I gotta look past the camera. Basic enemy attack. Okay. Okay. It's kind of threw me off for a second. Because I'm looking through the camera as I'm playing. I need to look at the screen to tap the basic skill button to attack this enemy. Hey, okay. Oh, that's a good tapping for y'all. Tap the weapon skill button to use the skill. Okay. Hey, okay. Tap the target button to look at nearby enemies on your Interesting. Tap the dash button at the very last moment before an enemy attacks to perform a trace of you. Okay. Extreme evasion. When extreme evasion activates, you can use Shadow Step, one of the QT skills. When Shadow Step hits, it slows the enemy and decreases their defense for a set period of time. Shadow Step skill is available. Tap the QT skill button to activate. To use a break element. Break. I guess that was the actual armor. Some bosses you encounter will have a break gauge. The break gauge can deplete by using skills with the break effect. When the break gauge is fully depleted, enemy enters at break stage, allowing you to do more damage. Yeah. So you just kind of just breaking up. there's a lot going to the nearest. I'm working up here on the red. Okay, there we go. Come on, what you got? What you got? What you got? Hey, I gotta get the attacks down. There we go. Wow. Okay. Come on, get out of there. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I thought I got out of there on time. Ah. No way I walked into that, y'all. Where is he? I gotta kind of save these, you know? Okay. He's definitely tearing me up, yo. I'm definitely showing him Rusty, you know? Let me get there, let me get there. I gotta go. See, I'm super passive aggressive. I don't think that's good. How are you getting away from me when you, like, come back? There we go, come on. What? What? I'm gonna try to preserve that skill. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, they gave me an option. I missed it. They gave me an option. Get in there. It's available. Tap the ultimate button to activate. Hey, see what we got going on here. No, the worthy opponent. This. Look at that damage. Holy. That's level 50. Hey. Arise. Hey. Just like the freaking show, bro. Hey, the animations for this game is actually pretty cool. Like, I can't lie, it's pretty fire. It's not bad, it's holding up pretty well. Let me actually though, give him a all would have been overpowered like always. Is all I ever known. I feel like if I would have turned the light off, it probably would have been a little bit better, but the weakest hunter of all mankind. Arise. Hey, E-rank 100 Sung Jin Woo. Man, the story for this, I still can't believe this happened to me. To this day, the story to this is actually like super crazy. The way that it was broken up, the portals connect to our world. Just gates. Beyond these gates are dungeons where evil creatures lurk. The awakened beings who hunt down these creatures are called hunters. Seoul, South Korea, at a raid organized by the Hunters Association, a construction site in Seoul. Hey Sung, thanks for coming. Of course, looking forward to it as always. Sup Sung. Hey, how are ya? Who's that? Everyone. Happy to see you. Well, his nickname is the weakest hunter of all mankind. He's probably the weakest of us all. Adds up to the battles too, and I love the movement. I'm Sung E-rank. I'm embarrassed to call myself a hunter. Please tell me the weakest hunter of all mankind. That boy had the craziest glow up. Alright then, let's head in. Let's move. Yeah, if you have not tuned into this series, I would definitely recommend to give it a try. It's a fun series. You come in some. Get all I can. It's a fun series for sure. And I don't think that you would ever be necessarily disappointed with the result of it as well. This is part right here from the very beginning of the actual series. So let's watch this together. still face death head on. That's a real man. Dang. Alright, we'll stop. That's still so fire, bro. So now we're into the game. So we have to start right here. We have a second chance. So let's just go ahead and follow. What is this? Chapter 1. A second chance. Trying to become a formidable combined. Jolt. And I love that it actually references the story. I love these panels, yo. Hospital. So you gain reconsciousness. Who are you? I apologize if we startled you. The Hunters Association surveillance team. Why do they want to talk to me? Song Jin-woo, I've been asleep for 3 whole days. Is everyone else alright? They're both safe, but Mr. Song lost an arm. As for Miss Lee, she seems to have been heavily traumatized, so she's currently receiving therapy. Hunters are aware that their job entails danger, but disasters. After receiving a report from the survivors, we went to the scene, but the time we got there, monsters were already all gone. You were lying inside the dungeon. You were alone. The statue of God and the other stone statues were nowhere to be found. That's impossible. That's why we think you have undergone a second awakening. This is mana meter. You have to do is place your hand on the top of this essence. How are the results? I think we're taking too much of your time. I am sorry. What's that getting me excited for no reason? Dang. Dennis says, are you up? Do you know where that was? I told you to be careful. If you get hurt one more time, I'm going to make you quit the hunter's business. Got it? Hey, Gina, can you see this? What are you talking about? Never mind. When you have an unread message in a game, what do you have to do to view the message? I have no idea why you want to know, but you have to open the message box first. You have to open the message, huh? Congratulations, you have now become a player. Anyway, I'll be off. Get some rest, Jungwoo. Daily quest train to become a formidable combatant. Sorry. Push-ups 0-100, sit-ups 0-100, squats 0-100, run 10k. Daily quest remains incomplete. Penalties will be given accordingly. Now for my anime channel, I think doing certain challenges like this will be super interesting. What is all this? How am I supposed to do if I think about what this means after I get some sleep? Oh boy, did he make a mistake. Should have just did what he had to do. Dang, if you have failed to complete your daily quest, you will be penalized on an earthquake. Just for you, boy. Rumble. Yeah. I'm in the desert. I love the subtle like movement from the panels. Yo, what a crazy thing to see turn around to. He's like, and these are so like some kind of joke. These are so up to date compared to the actual manhwa, bro. Like right on the head. Giant centipede. Penalty quest, survive, goal, survive it. Am I gonna itself, okay, that's dope. The fact that this is open road is nuts, bro. This is dope. No where do y'all recommend? Hit him, Sungjin. Jeez. Hey, that's dope. It happened so fast I get to see the complete animation, but it still was good. Points every time I level up. I actually have a chance to become stronger. What should I do? Can't leave this session until everything was. Pause. I could die before I make it that far. No, there's nothing of fear. Yeah, bro, you've already been through worse. Let's log in. I've already died. Well, there you go. Brand main. Let me get out of here. I don't have as much health as I had before. Ah, get out the corner, bro. There we go. I'm freaking stuck, bro. Hey, let me see what we're working with. Hey, boom. Clear. That's fire. Got him up out of here. Wolf assassin. That's given to others who excel at wolf. Hunting wolves. A wolf assassin. I like it. Getting a teleportation stone was easier than I thought. Should I go back? No, I don't know if I'll ever get a chance to boost my power like this again. What happened to this dungeon if I use the teleportation stone? Superior, so I guess the keep going will be able to let. So I know. Keep controlling me. Maybe it's the one down there. I can really feel it lurking down there. It's a monster, and I can tell it's a tough one. I've gotten stronger, but it might not be enough to win. Do I go forward or retreat? You go forward, bro. We never run away from a challenge. Back down, never what? Back down, never quit. Back down, never what? Level 3. I'm liking this game though. I like the layout of this. The recommendations to play this a while back. Thank you. I like it a lot. Oh, we're gonna get a teammate. Oh shoot. So we have an actual team. It's crazy. That's gonna be hands when levels up. Distribute stat points to improve different aspects of Sun Jewel's combat performance. Attack. Confirm. Can't go wrong with attack. Play the episode. This is wild. Oh shoot. This is so fire, bro. I can't lie. Okay, we're right back into the mix. Oh boy, this is a spider. Oh, I don't like spiders, bro. Venom Fang. This is also pretty cool fight in the show too as well. Okay. Ah, I missed. Oh, get out of here. Get out of here. Dang. Why did I wake up? Oh, I'm so far away. Let's go. Get out of here. Oh no. Oh no. I'm getting poisoned. Sensual. Focus, dude. Use a move, dude. Depends on me. Hey. Look at that damage. Look at that perfect. That was a freaking perfect right there. Okay, I'll say the perfect. just because I think that's a good assessment point. I'm gonna let y'all be the judge. Y'all let me know if y'all want to see more of me of this because I like it. I'm definitely gonna play it off camera, but if y'all want to see more, we'll continue this. This game is really stacking up to be an excellent game. Quick, I can't lie. This is a really impressive feat. Like the show already within itself and the manhwa was very impressive. So for it to carry on is crazy because I remember people had a lot of expectation for this game. Is that this game needed to be well, and it sold up for me. I can understand why. I know I must overcome this. Can I be any help? It might be more dangerous than it sounds, but it's a step down from the boss I fought earlier. Maybe with my power alone. Yeah, you should be able to take this. You should be able to take him, bro. There you go, charge it up. Hey. They probably like, who did that? Okay. Tap the screen to continue. Assassin job confirmed. Available. And I love the autoplay feature. So we can go to lobby. So now they're gonna give us a little bit of freedom. What is? Hold up now. This is so dope. This is so dope, bro. This is so dope, dude. Be with job change. That levels up. So, dude, it's about to literally go through puberty right in front of my eyes. Scared already. Because that's an E rank. Hey. I gotta fight my inner self, bro. I'm about to get cooked, bro. Hey. I'm getting cooked, bro. Hey, I try to get away as quick as possible. Never mind, I thought I was gonna get cooked. That wasn't that bad. At the beginning, the way he came though, it did look like I was gonna get cooked. But hey, my boy has awakened now. That's fire. My boy has awakened. Associated buildings were under restriction. Person has been question. I didn't even know why. Amy, rolling out a brand new app for the under registration. Have you heard about it? What? By using this program, you can easily recruit strike squad members. View your squad equipment. You're curious, right? Want to take a look? Okay, I'll guide you. I'm prepared something special for you, Hunter. You can only do this once. Shall we use it? I don't think I have a choice, so I guess I'll purchase. Oh, something promising because it was cold, so should be good. Staff, sword. So yeah, this is pretty dope. It reminds me of like Genshin. Okay. Hatchet. Sword. Staff. Bro. Bow. Staff. she looks like I literally forgot her name from Kitchen. I'm saying around the Doctors Association Youth Med Hygiene, right? Well, Hygiene mentioned she forget to tell you something important. I want to let you know about a new support system introduced by the association. Activate the funding. The association will hold funds for your activities. You can claim them whenever you need them. They're only hold a certain amount of funds. Okay. Activity fund. So with the 3-day trial, you can use this person. Go to lobby. Gravity. Some level 7 now. So try to 5 to 7. Point events. Okay. You have completed all the basic required to be 100. You know, for free to export a game. Nice. So we got through the entire tutorial. I think we'll play the first chapter of the actual game, and then we're probably gonna stop for the moment. Enter a gate. Wow. Wait. Enemy grows stronger, I guess. Okay, so they actually let you do gates and they let you do stories. Um, what's up with these? What is this? This is a level 1 gate current total power. So, reputation. My current power is 10,000. The gate is 4,121. Blue Fang. I guess let's do both of these. And then should be 500. Okay. Crazy. So I have them. So I'm gonna use them. I wonder why Sung Jin Woo isn't there. It's just these two. It's interesting. Oh, SSR Moonshadow. Yeah, I like that. Overkill, overkill. What is happening? I can't see anything. What? Oh. Am I not supposed to see? I don't. Maybe, I mean, I can't see nothing. I'm very confused. Was I not supposed to? Let me know if y'all know anything about what's going on. Maybe I wasn't supposed to see. I'm just confused. Very confused. I didn't see anything there, but okay. The gate difficulty increases based on Sunshine Wolf's level. You can select a reward of your choice when clearing a gate. When clearing a gate, you can set a multiplier to obtain more rewards at once. Many teams can dispatch the gates that have already been cleared. Dispatch a gate mining team to retrieve various items. Okay. A weapon enhancement, I guess, would do better. Wow. Okay. I guess we'll just go full team. We have. Okay. And this is his designated weapon. I wonder if he's a bonus character. So, Gungi's exclusive weapon increases the user's defense by 8% when fighting spirit or heavy attack with fighting spirit hits. Increases the target's light damage taken by 4% and their chance of receiving critical hit damage by 4% of 15 seconds. To equip. Then they have their weapons. Let's level it up. this a little bit, and then we'll go ahead and we'll just dive into other stuff. So a lot of these are in progress. This is complete. Playing side chapter, life and death. Okay. Let's go ahead and play a little bit of this. So, we'll always come revisit it. So, yeah, master. You must notice as well, if only you had your other arm. No, that doesn't bother me at all. It's just hard for me because the choice I made back then. If only I hadn't been greedy and reported it to the Hunters Association at the time. If I had done that, would the result have been different? But it's a thing of the past. Do you mind if I ask what exactly happened? It won't be a pleasant story to hear about, but if you don't mind. Okay. I always take free stuff. I'll use it the right way when I get to it. So, next. It's required. Of course, for support. And she healer, right? HP. Attack. Yeah. I'll bring, because she's a healer. Power. Okay. Hey, okay. I love the actual. I love how it tags out too. I think that's pretty cool. Bull Lizardman. Nice name, bro. Very simple. Hey, like the tag. Boom, boom, boom. There you go. A double dungeon. So, things like this really do exist. Everyone listen up for a second. The gate doesn't close unless we defeat the dungeon's boss. Seeing as the gate still, it looks like there must be a boss inside of that dungeon. They brought this to association first and wait for them to make a decision, but other hunters might get their choice on the boss before us, which means that our profits will drastically decrease. So I said we go ahead and deal with the boss ourselves. It could be a dangerous, so I'll vote on it. But once the destination's been made, you won't be allowed to say otherwise. I'm in. I'll go in as well. I'm sorry, I don't want to go. Smart girl. We have 8 votes. Yeah, 8 votes to stay. How about you, son? And then he said, I'm going to. Oh, looks like. Come on, let's all look around. Seems like nobody's been there for quite a long gonna stop the video there because I think that that gives us enough time to assess and see if you guys want more of this. If so, I think I'll come back with like a 2-hour video of this. Playing it, just if y'all are feeling it. So let's run through a little bit of this story. And this is for anybody that hasn't solo leveling seen or heard of it. Let's just run through the story together. There's more than one casualty. Like you said, I think it's best to stay put for now. The problem is my arm, but this is a small price to pay for my life. Only person who moved or attacked those who listened to you and took survive. I just sensed danger, huh? Mr. Song, your arm is bearable. Just help me stop the bleeding. Just staying like this won't resolve the issue. The overwhelming differences in power makes me feel less willing to fight. I'd rather have a monster of his. Come on this way. responsibility. That should definitely be his love interest. When I read it was, but we'll see how it goes. No, I don't regret it. For Sung's sake, I think it's right to regret my decision. The life that Sung saved to be. That's why I'm training with an S rank like you. Yes, I'm going to have to work hard too, so that I can accept your will and contribute to the world a little bit more. Nice. Okay. So go ahead, go back to the home screen. Turn it this way. So this was fun, and I like this video a lot. Um, I am going to give it a little bit of time. I'm gonna let you all be the judge. If you want to see more of this, us to go deeper into this game, because we haven't even touched anything really. The next video could probably be like 2 hours or 2 hours plus. So if y'all enjoyed this, please let me know by like, comment, subscribing, all of that. Like I said, be sure to comment down below solo leveling so I know that you want to see more of me playing this, as well as any ideas for future content that revolves around this iPad. It could be games, trivia, anything, any suggestions. If you want to see anything, drop it down below. But it has been your man. It's coming, 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 it's coming. Does ASMR, and that's been Solo Leveling Arise. This game is so freaking awesome. I can't wait to play more. Check out videos on the screen and be sure